England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Luke. He begins this one. And off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
DC, ready?
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play action now. Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, yeah. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. This throw right is taken in by Frost. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. Jackson out of the pistol. Inside the 10, it is hard. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big play on fourth down. 36 yards. Henry. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Jackson now on 2nd down. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal for Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Pickett. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From 29, here's 2nd and 1. To throw is Pickett. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. First down, New England. So after one, the Patriots out on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun is Pickett. That one swung out wide to Pacheco.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Back to throw is Pickett. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Patriots. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is good. And the Pats extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Milton Williams. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. Forced to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Here's 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's to the right side, and incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That'll be intercepted. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
On 1st down, Pickett. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Pickett. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 3rd and long. Throwing Pickett. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. A fourth down, Bryce bearing it. Out to punt for New England. As he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
2nd down. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman.
To throw is Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Throwing Jackson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They send the tight end in motion. A 2nd down throw for Pickett. Pushed out to his left. He'll go left side here and complete this one. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Pickett. Quick throw, taken in. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion. Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here's Bryce Behringer now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Wait, ready?
Play action now. Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
At the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
From the
2.
43, here's second and a couple. Give up the middle for Mitchell. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
And anytime you have one of these big backs, this is exactly the spot to use him. Just lower those pads, keep those legs moving. He's able to find just enough of a seam to pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage in the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Jackson now. Rolling right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Baltimore Ravens.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Good for another Baltimore Raven. First and 10
To throw, Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Jackson. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the bootleg, it's Pickett. Moving to his right. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 15. Good for a Patriots first down. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. And the gun is Pickett. On the run to the right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 15 on that game. First down, New England.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. To throw is Pickett. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. 3rd down coming up.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned and just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Here's Pickett. Out to his right. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he will pass.
At this point, they just giving you that bullshit. Come on. Anytime you wouldn't do this.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. Exiting the pocket right. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't connect for the touchdown. What I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
They trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it, where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be taken in at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A first down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now Mitchell. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for Henry. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Here we go. First and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's Pickett now. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He gets free. And the Ravens are right back in this one.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
At the 15.
Second and 10. Here's Mitchell. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. New England going to take their second timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Third and 6. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and result in a nice touchdown.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Ravens. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.